I've been a nice boy. I got packages. Oh, and what's there? Let's open up. I can give you a hint. I got 2 of those boxes, and stuff inside is for my boat. And there's something I've said that I'm never gonna put to my boat because they will blow up and my boat will burn and things like that. But no, not these. And they were so expensive, you can't buy those. But actually, these weren't expensive. I think that they are made of recycled cells. Now you guess what I have. Nice package. Take a little peek. Oh, yellow. Yeah, there are batteries. Actually, there's one battery. I got the other one 2 days ago. And there it is. And like I said, they were so cheap. I think they are recycled, which necessary is not the bad thing. But 2 of those 10 amp hour batteries, 370 euros. That's not too much, I think. Because that's what they ask from one battery. Maybe they are premium. I think these are sold as A grade, but I think that A grade means old automobile cell. But we'll see how they work. I test these now in winter, little bit here in my workshop. There should be PMS or BMS. Which one was it this time? I think it's PMS. There's a LCD. Okay. There's 13.1 volts, exactly the same what was in the other one. %. Okay, I put it to charger. I have the other one in 78. Let's see what happens. How they work. I'll let you know, but it takes a few months. Maybe next summer. Hello friends. I've been doing a long video now. Or I have been doing it for a long time because I started it in the beginning of November. Actually, it was October when I started first. And I tell you principles of this video now. I bought 2 MPPT solar chargers from Temu. They were 15 euros each, and I tested them in October, and the testing you're gonna see in the video how it goes, what the testing rig is. But the goal for the test is not to get as much sun as I can get in the winter time, because I know we don't get a lot. I have been using panels from my boat. The goal is to test those chargers, that which charger gives the best efficiency. And because we don't have a lot of sun here in winter months, I thought it's the perfect time to check it. The day in the shortest has been about 5 hours. In summertime it's 11 hours, 23 hours. So we will get more sun in the boat, at least I hope so. But anyway, I bought 2 Temu MPPT chargers, and in November I bought 1 Victron MPPT. And I tested them side by side. The set is explained in the video, but there's 2 panels which are 55 watts each, and then there's 2 panels which are 95 watts each. And as I said before, I don't even expect that I get something kilowatt hours from those in the winter time. But there is a little surprise anyway. But now, when I'm doing this video and publishing it, it's in the end of January 25. So I have been making this video for 3 months. I think I'm gonna edit it 3 hours. Yes, that was right anyway. But I hope you find this, if not entertaining, at least useful if you are going to buy those solar things to your boat or home or wherever. And I'm not gonna spoil the surprise of it, if there is a surprise. But you'll see it. I hope you join it. I just assembled Victron MPPT 7515 Bluetooth to my system, but I don't get any charge from it. Nothing. Although I don't get it from Chinese one neither. It says PV off. Let's see what's the trouble. Could it be that I don't see the sun? Maybe it's that. Here's my test rig. Time is 11 a.m. The Victron is connected to those smaller panels. They have 55 panels, 55 watts each, sorry. The bigger panels are 95 watts each. The Chinese regulator is the MPPT, what it says, is in the bigger ones. And as you see, they are quite cloudy now. Not cloudy, shady, because the Sun is coming from the woods there. Why I put those like that is because in the boat they are so that the one big one is in the front and the little big one is a little panel is in the rear, and there's only one big and one small in the side. So there in the middle is my keel. I put the Victron now to the small ones to see if that 30% plus is going to be all right. In the boat I'm gonna put the Victron to the big ones, of course. They are in the boat. They are with different boxes. I'm gonna put the Chinese to the back and Victron to the front. But now I have the winter time for testing purposes. They are here. The south is almost straight on my back, so in the corner. So I'm expecting that after an hour we might get the full power. And this side is to the west. They are getting a lot of power because there's nothing. But because we are in Finland, sun will set at 3 p.m. It starts to set at 3 p.m. now. 4 p.m. it's down. So we don't have much of the sunshine here. And in the ground we have a little bit snow now. That helps. And the panels, they are like that, almost like that in the boat. So they are hanged from the lifeline or mantoki wire, like we say it here. Of course, not this way. They are horizontal in the boat, like this. If I have, I can put the picture there. But we see, this is the first day when they get some sun, and at this moment, so the sun has been up for 2 hours. Victron shows about 0.6 amps, if I remember right. No, it showed 6 watts from the small panel there, and the Chinese showed 1.1. Oh, 0.1 watt there. But let's go in and check. At this point, the app shows 5 watts, 0.4 amps in Victron. And here it says it's a temperature 0.2 amps, 14 volts. You have to count it yourself. But in there's 95 watts panel 2 times, but the others are in shade now. And there's 55 watt panel. And the other one is in shade. But let's see what happens. Like I said, they've got sun for 2 hours now. November 19th, 24. 12 o'clock. During the day, I mean, not the night. You're not getting much of sun power here. Not the wind power neither. the sun rises from there, then she sneaks a little bit over the trees, and then about 3 o'clock she goes down there. So if you would like to gather all the sun what you get, you should have that, I don't remember the manufacturer, but there are plenty, those panels which follow the sun. And the reason being that in the morning there was no clouds at all when the sun came from there. But if you have the panels to the south, you see what happens. And it will stay like this all day. I show you, I think I take the data from the Victron app from in the end of the November. I think there's about 150 watt hours. But let's see. I put these all to the same video, I think. Okay. The first day of testing has gone. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's dark outside. 5 o'clock p.m. Let's see what the Chinese got from the sun today. Two amp hours. And Victron. It's Victron. Said 20 watt hours. So 2 amp hours, I think it's about 26 watt hours. And if you remember that behind this one is 2 times 55 watt panels, and there's 2 times 95 watt panels. So what they said that real MPPT, at least Victron, gives 30% more of power. I think that's now proven. This says I'm MPP2, but I don't know. I'll show you the pictures inside. I'm not the electrician, or I'm an electrician, but not the electric. What is it? Electronic. I don't know about electronic. But I opened that, and I have seen videos in YouTube where they say that it's not the MPPT, but the owner's manual says it's MPPT. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I show you the pictures, and if someone of you can tell me from those that if it's the MPPT, I'd be glad to know. Okay, folks. Comparison of Victron MPPT and Temu MPPT is finished. It's the last of December, and if you remember, I started the test in beginning of November. I put first, I've shown you the panels, but I repeat. So there are two sets of panels, 2 times 55 watts and 2 times 95 watts. And in November, this was connected to the 95s, and this was connected to the 55s. And I have the clear system here. So from 95s, the Temu panel gave us total 15 amp hours. There was 11 days of sun in November. And Victron gave from 55 panels, it gave 160 watt hours, which equals about 12 amp hours. Almost as much as the Temu MPPT from bigger panels. Not bad. Then I switched. Now this comes from 55s and this comes from 95s. And they have been there for December. And here we see. Because Victron has this nice app. There's 14 days of sunshine. And I think this 30 watt hours was the brightest day, the biggest day, yes. And there's one day when it even went to floating, or what is it called in those lithium batteries. Anyway, altogether in December, Temu got me with smaller panels. It gave me 2 amp hours. Imagine that. Switch to watt hours, it makes about 28 amp hours. And the Victron with bigger panels gave me 220 watt hours. So almost 10 times more with the bigger panels. And I was thinking I put this to my both to the 55s and this with the 95s, but you can guess what happens now. I got the package. I got the package. Can you guess what there is? Det är från Sverige. Not much filling there. Clas Ohlson. And Victron MPPT 75,15 Bluetooth. But I don't open it more now because I know that's the stuff I ordered. And yes, I bought the new one from Clas Ohlson. Both of the chargers are from Clas Ohlson. They were the cheapest, and I have to say that the service was good. And there you can see the name. One named Charlotta is the older one. The new one I didn't remember where to say the name. I'm gonna do it. But that you can see the lights are from this charger. There's 2 LED lights in this shop now, and the heater is from the other one, the Chinese air fuel heater. So it takes 0.7 amps and the lights take 1 amp. And that's nice future with the Victrons. First of all, I feel I can trust them. And the second is that I see them both from the same app.